Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
We are slow starters.
We are slow starters.
Wow, it's already like September 11th, huh?
Time goes by.
Yeah, very, very quickly. So, today, it's a special, one of these special episodes.
Always special.
Always special, but this is probably one of the, one of the few kind of like exciting episode.
Yes.
Which is about our Misogi.
Misogi.
Well, your Misogi, not Misogi.
Let's go.
We'll be talking about Yuta's Misogi, which is
completing or becoming Ironman.
Yeah, so he's gonna be challenging the Ironman in 4 days, actually.
In 4 days.
Which is like coming Sunday. Yeah, in Hokkaido.
Hakodate.
Yeah, and today I want him to talk about how excited he is and how he prepared and what he has gained so far. So it's like today's episode is about Ironman edition.
Let's go.
Okay. So, could you tell me like how did you find Ironman and why did you decide to try and challenge?
Yeah. So, I think I little bit talked about this story in previous episode, but I think I was watching NHK national television TV show end of the year or the beginning of this year.
Yeah.
And it was about Mr. Horiguchi, who is 90 years old, over 90 years old. He's competing Ironman.
Yeah.
And I was pretty much inspired. And then, next moment I was applying. And I told Tatsu, hey, I'm gonna compete at the Ironman.
Yeah.
That's, I think, what I did.
Yeah.
The reason why, yes, I got inspired by, this gentleman.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was always looking for some like hard things or, some goal that I can basically input my own energy. Because of the, like negative things or feelings that I had at the time. Particularly, I a little bit talked about this too, grief of my dad. So I lost my dad 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And at that time, I also lost my close friend. So I had never had a experience before losing somebody very close. And it's not only two at the same time.
Yeah.
So I had a really hard time, and still I think I have. And then grief is I think process, and it's never ends. So I was looking for some event that I can input all my energy and make an effort and try to live by moment. So then I decided to, try or challenge myself, basically.
I see. I still remember like the time you sent me a message through Facebook Messenger. You sent me a link. And I saw it. I didn't open it at first, and then like after a while, it was like a January 1st, like 2 a.m. or something. And I woke up around like 7 or 8, and you already sent me another message, which said, I already applied. I already registered. I was like, what? So judging from it, I guess you're pretty inspired by the over 90-year-old athlete, and also
looking for the reason.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of wanted to deal with your negative emotions that you were carrying that moment, right?
Yeah.
That's a quite challenge though. Like you could just like do
full marathon,
or maybe the one I do like in November,
yeah,
like 7.3, which is
Yeah.
not full Ironman.
yeah.
Speaking of Ironman, so what are the things that you have to do? So basically, same as triathlon, but it's like a way longer,
Yeah.
right? Way
So
tougher.
The
Yeah.
first swim
Mm-hmm.
in open water,
Yeah.
3.8 kilometer,
3.8.
swim,
Yeah.
and the bike,
Yeah.
180 kilometer,
Yeah.
and the last one is full marathon, 42.1 kilometer. That is a lot.
Yeah. I mean, imagine
Over
like
200 kilometers.
imagine like you swim, nearly 4 kilometers, and then you have to bike 181 or 180,
Yeah.
and then for the full marathon in the end, it's just crazy. It sounds absolutely
It's
insane.
crazy, and
Yeah.
probably apparently I don't know about it.
You don't know about it. What you don't know?
About like how hard it is.
Yeah.
Clearly I'm not understanding it. So we'll see how that's gonna go.
Yeah. How was the training going?
So I did over for 2 months preparation,
Yeah.
which is I think really short.
Yeah.
When you look at other people, probably minimum 6 months or over a year they do. But you know what? Just I didn't have the time to prepare, or didn't have the motivation until last minutes, as always.
Yeah.
So I put the 2 months. You know, I put out the really intensive 2 months training.
Yeah.
With limited time, you know, the resource.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what I did was basically, you know, July I started. Maybe I did like over 60 training sessions, including a few, you know, day off.
Yeah.
So first like couple weeks I was focusing on more at running and swimming.
Yeah.
Maybe first month.
Yeah.
Almost every day, you know, 1.5 kilometers swim, and then 5k to 10k, you know, or 8 kilometers, something like that, and running. And so 2 events or training going on.
Yeah.
And from second month, I started the bike. Or end of the July, I started the bike, and like 20k just bike for bike, and then with the run or swim, just combine. And in 2 or 3 weeks I did it, and then, you know, August I put a really intensive training, which is just 10k or 15k, 1k or sometimes 2k in the swim. And then bike, I did a 80 kilometer bike and run. It's called Blick, combine, bike and run. And then also 73k bike and also run. But apparently, bike is apparently it's not enough. Overall, I think for 2 months, I did running 228 kilometer, swim 42k, and bike 382. So, but majority of these kilometers coming from August. So, I think when you look at just August preparation, I think I'm average compared to other people.
Yeah.
But still, again, bike is not, enough. Probably I could do 1 or 2 more sessions over 80k or 60k, close to 100 or 180 kilometer actual distance. I'm not worried about running.
Yeah.
I used to belong to the track and field club in college and high school, so I'm okay, I think. But swim, I have never done 3.8 kilometer straight swim. We'll see. So many things that I have never experienced. Even the longest one, the bike, 83 kilometers.
Yeah.
But then you have to do it. You have to do a swim 3.8 kilometer before and after 180, which is like more than double. And then do the full marathon. So it's crazy. The amount of volume that you have to put. Sometimes I was probably putting like 15 hours per week.
Yeah.
No, there's 15 hours per week for training. Sometimes 4 or 5 hours training in a day. So anyway, lots of preparation and never enough.
I mean, like the training itself sounds very hard, you know. Like I do also practice for the
November
coming Ironman in November, and like there's always a thought like telling me that I want to quit, I want to quit, I want to quit, I want to stop walking, I want to stop running, I just want to stop.
Yeah.
Right. But then you got to keep going, and in the end you kept going.
Yeah.
What do you think? Where do you think the motivation comes? Where do you think where the motivation comes from? Like while you run, or while you like swim, while you bike.
I think we shared this, motivation quote.
Yeah.
Go one more, or 1% get. How you can get 1% gets better every day.
Yeah.
So my motivation was basically how I can get 1% better. Not only training wise, but other things I was looking at every day. How I can get 1% better in my life.
Yeah.
And then majority of the days, Ironman was huge part of my life and days. So I was like thinking, okay, how I can get to 1% better. Okay, I don't want to swim. I don't want to go to the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Let's go and then do the 1K or 1.5K, let's say. And then like I don't want to run. It's so hot. But okay, let's do 5K or 10K. Depending on how I feel. But I kept doing it because I wanted to be 1%. I wanted to get the 1% better. And then once you do that every day, almost every day, you feel the momentum. You can tell that you are growing or you are improving. That became motivation. Okay, maybe I don't get like a 10% or 20% to get better, transform myself in a moment or in a day. But I can just do 1% today better. And that became eventually my motivation.
What have you gained from this training?
So many things.
Yeah.
The most important thing, I didn't gain.
Yeah.
I lost my weight.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good change, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
7 kilograms.
Over
the 3 years since I lost my dad, I gained a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Almost out of the control.
Yeah.
But now I lost, and then I feel so much confidence or self-esteem, as probably you shared before. It's nice to feel like started to, how can I say, have the control over what you eat or about your weight. So I feel so much better now, and then now I wanna keep it. I wanna be fit. Yeah. So I can compete, at the trail run, or I can enjoy Ironman race in the future. So now I kind of found this is like what I want to be. Yeah. In terms of like a body. And other things that I learned was, as I shared, I wanted to switch the momentum. Yeah. I had a little bit negative emotion or being in a difficult moment, days. But I wanted to look future, have the, forward thinking, basically. Yeah. And then I started to focus on more present. Yeah. because only way you can consume or you can get it done, the training is focusing on now. You don't think about like yes, you plan, but you don't think or you execute the plan in terms of the training for the future. No, you do that moment. Let's say you do the 5K.
Yeah.
You don't want to run, but that moment you commit and you, let's say, you know, just 2 or 3 kilometer even, let's go outside and then do it. That's the only way, right, to consume your training.
Yeah.
So I started to focus on now more, and then often you get kind of distracted by the past or future too much because you don't have the control. And then you lose more control.
Yeah.
Because if the past and then future, you don't have the control.
Yeah.
But then, like, because of training, I stick with the moment, the presence.
Yeah.
And then 5K or 10K done every day, swimming 1.5 kilometer almost every day. Do the bike almost every day, everyday training. Then I started to feel the momentum. So I learned that throughout this consistency, you feel so much control in your motivation or your mind, and also the consistency generates the momentum. And when you have the momentum, life is like positive.
Yeah.
Because it's keep you know going.
More confident.
Yeah. But when you don't have the momentum, you feel like a dragged to the past, or something tragedy or something like a bad thing happened in the future. You worry too much and you lose the control. But
True. Yeah.
when you focus on the training, or I don't know, work, whatever, the present, then that creates the consistency.
Yeah.
And the consistency creates the momentum.
Yeah.
And once you get the momentum, it's easy. Easy to do more things. So
like it's becoming like mentally healthy as well, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Being well-being, basically. Well-being is a good word. Yeah. So then, like, August sometimes it's so hot in Tokyo.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Probably it's not the good temperature and environment to train, but I could do it because I had the momentum and I know where's my goal and direction, and I felt I'm losing weight.
Yeah.
I'm becoming younger.
Yeah.
So that's what I learned, you know, the stick with the presence, you know, like the power of now.
Yeah.
Exactly like what our recent podcast guest told us.
Yeah.
Introduced the concept. Yeah.
I can see, like, you know, you have been able to manage to you know, see who you are, face, you know, or observe yourself quite a bit.
Yeah.
You know, in a micro level, from the micro level to in a bigger picture.
Yeah, macro level. Yeah.
Yeah.
And other things, I started to appreciate what I have right now. Because as I said, the volume of the training that you have to put is crazy.
Yeah.
And money-wise, it costs as well.
Yeah.
And time-consuming, right? Energy-consuming. So you cannot increase time. You cannot increase drastically your income, you know, and time, energy, right? And for example, you do that, let's say 15 hours training per week. That's a lot. The morning, maybe afternoon, evening. Then you need to have the support or understand from your family and partners right?
Yeah.
When you have a kids, you
Yeah.
you have to take care of kids, right? But if you're training, who's going to take care of the kids? Something like that. No, when you have work, you have to work, right? So you have to always balance. And what I felt was because of the amount of the volume that I have to put, or we have to put for the Ironman, you never get enough preparation.
Yeah.
I did 100% like what I could do, but it's not enough. I feel it. But then what I can do is because I have the support from friends and family, especially my family. And also I have the full body that I can, train. So I'm proactively choosing
Yeah.
to train, to suffer. And even suffering is like, suffering is a living, I could say that. Because 2 years ago when dad was fighting with, disease, he couldn't move the body, right? And he couldn't choose what he want to do. He needed support. But I'm choosing this event, to participate in this event and train. And the amount of suffering that I get is nothing because I'm choosing it proactively. So I started to feel I really appreciate that I can train, I can compete, I can enjoy sport.
Yeah.
Even appreciate that I can suffer. If you are really in a pain or is suffering, like fighting with cancer or other things, you cannot feel. You probably don't feel you are suffering because it's really out of the control.
Yeah.
But then, like I feel now I have the control. I can select to pursue this challenge, and I have this environment and time, and even though limited, but I have it. Some people don't have it. So then now I feel much happier. I see more things in my life. Okay, if I train, my family have to take care of the house things, for example. Then when I come back, maybe I feel it, right? Because my family was taking care of family matter, for example. So I started to see the balance in my life. Maybe not I'm doing enough, but I'm trying. But before I didn't have the perspective. When I was, much younger, it's probably easier to doing all my thing 100% for the competition.
Yeah.
But now, life is changed and the phase is different. You have to balance.
Yeah.
So I see more broader perspective.
It's important.
So it's nice to learn through out this process. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Are you excited?
I'm very excited, but also nervous.
Nervous.
Even like I feel fear too sometimes. Especially like at night.
Yeah.
Can I do it? Can I finish it? Oh man, you have never done like 3.8 kilometer swim straight in open water. You have never done 180 kilometer by bike. Full marathon, you have never. I did the trail, but the full marathon on the road, I've never done.
Yeah.
Especially with after finishing these 2 swim and bike events.
Yeah.
So it's basically I'm gonna try to do never done before things. So it's excited, but at the same time, I just feel it's crazy to do it. But at the same time, I'm excited. Very much looking forward to enjoying the suffering.
It's good. I think it's, when you registered when you decided to join the race.
Yeah.
I think your mind is already seeing like, okay, this is something I have to do. This is something I want to do. And you knew kind of knew already that it's going to be really hard.
Yeah.
Right. But I think after like, hard training for about like few months, now you take it more seriously, and then the fear and excitement is so realistic. It's very close because it's it's happening in 4 days.
Yeah.
It's such an inspiring because it's you started really late.
Yeah.
you were so late.
ChatGPT told me do it next year.
But I think the most important thing here is that keep doing what you do.
Yeah.
Keep trying like harder than yesterday.
Yeah.
Right? And then you managed to do it.
Yeah.
And that's the most important thing. And then you became more confident, more peaceful in a way.
Yeah.
And then yourself, like you said, self-esteem went like much, much better, right? So I think that's like partially like, I think it's, as same, like the same level of, the accomplishment that you will be having in the future.
To be honest, I probably don't care if I finish or not. Of course, it's important to finish this challenge. But, for example, I'm talking about the Ironman in this podcast.
Yeah, so many times.
So many times.
Yeah.
I'm writing on note. So publishing it, right?
Yeah.
So it's shame if you don't finish it.
Yeah.
Because you already shared in the public. But I don't feel that, nervous things about that because already I have done what I could do. And I don't care if I finish or not. If I don't finish it, I will do it, again.
Yeah.
I know it. So just do my best and then hopefully I can finish it. Yeah.
All right. Let's cut it here because I think, I'm also excited to see how the race is in the few, like in coming, probably
couple
in
days.
October. Yeah. So we'll save it for the next time. But I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
And good
Please
luck.
pray for me.
Yeah.
Send us the message if you have.
Send him a message, not me.
Any cheering message.
I
will
welcome.
much appreciate it.
Yeah. Good luck.
Excited.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for listening, and I'm also very excited for him to actually challenge, what he always wanted to do. So let's support him in many ways, and we'll see each other next week.
Yep.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Bye.
3, 2, 1. Slow starters.